In the last episode, we came visit Ben Tre, cruising along Mekong River with a lot of coconut trees at our boat sides, visiting a family making super good coconut candies. And now let's get away with us in Ben Tre for more updates.
Please.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
the coconut tree. Wow, I've never seen a coconut tree.
So we can say that Ben Tre is home to, right? Home to coconut.
Home to the coconuts, yeah.
Well, Ben Tre is home to coconut.
For sure.
For sure.
But you gotta be careful because the coconuts can fall on you and kill you.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Definitely.
Oh, look at that.
See the boat?
Yeah.
You see the river?
Yeah.
Wow, so cool. That's so cool. Home to something. If something is home to something, they're often popular or known for or common with some sort of item. So for example, Ben Tre is home to the coconuts. It's very, very famous and known for the coconuts and coconut-based products produced in the Ben Tre area.
Sorry you guys for the sound, because we don't want to stop them from working. They are so hard working, huh?
So as you guys can see, I have one giant fork and one small fork. We are at, I guess you could say, a family-owned business where they make utensils for eating and potentially cooking. So this giant fork was for a traditional time with the giant people that used to live thousands and thousands of years ago, but this is a replica of what they used to have. I'm just kidding.
That's not true. All right, as you know, Ben Tre is the hometown to coconut, right? And apart from using coconut to drink, they also cut down the coconut tree to make some utensil.
Yes.
And this is also a way to improve the family's economy.
It's just, you could say, like utilizing resources, because you have so many purposes for just the actual coconut. And then you have the coconut wood, where these are handcrafted, so made by hand, so using very, I guess some of it is traditional ways, but also modern as well. And if it is family owned, you could say it's like mom and pop shop. I'm not sure if it is family owned, but it's just a word for you guys at home to use.
And as you can see, this is unfinished product because this is not the final stage, but this is a very, very fine craftsmanship.
So let's go see how they're actually making the forks, spoons, and kind of cooking and eating utensils. Let's go.
This is where the final products are.
Yes. So I mentioned earlier that these are handmade or handcrafted, so they're made by usually one person doing it. But the final product, you guys can see it's nice and smooth. There's a finish on it where it's a little bit glossy. So glossy is the shininess coming from it. But V has like a bowl for kind of crushing or like even smashing, but crushing certain ingredients.
Yeah, like a peanut is the most common.
Yeah, and maybe like chilies too.
Yeah,
Sometimes you make for like a sauce.
A pepper.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Some of these products I mentioned earlier, as they're handmade or handcrafted, they're family owned or passed on from generation to generation. So for example, my dad did it and then I start doing it and I learn the skill and then I continue with the company. And like a mom and pop shop, it's usually a family-owned store where they're selling something. But they also export them, correct?
That's right. These will be exported to Singapore, Thailand,
Australia.
Thailand, yeah.
Thailand, yes.
Australia,
Thailand.
and I'm so proud.
Okay.
And also this is very eco-friendly and very safe to use. For instance, they have like, you know, a lot of coconut carbon, nature soap, or oil. And they're very safe for our skin, so I like it.
Because in Ben Tre, they have lots of coconuts, so they're making use of the whole plant. So you have the coconut where they'll make tons of products from that, but also the coconut tree. So the stump or the trunk of the tree, trunk is more appropriate, the stump is when it's cut, but the trunk of the tree, that's what they're making these from.
Oh, can I also say the word hands-on experience?
It would be a hands-on experience if we made them ourselves. But for them, yeah, it's a hands-on experience, but we would use it for like ourselves if we were doing it. It'd be more appropriate to use.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, but it's a hands-on experience for them, to them.
Yeah, but again, it would be more appropriate if we did it ourselves and we were describing it to somebody as like it's a hands-on experience for us.
Okay, nice.
But yes.
I love being here. Let's
right.
check out some products here.
So these are the same products you have, V?
Yeah.
So there's some of the forks. Let me show the camera some forks. So you guys saw me holding the forks earlier, but these are the actual final product right here. So again, they're smooth. Before they have the finish on them, they're rough. You would describe it like when you touch it, you don't want to get like a splinter. Is when the wood breaks off and goes into your skin and you get a splinter and you have to pull it out or get tweezers and take it out. But lots and lots of cooking utensils and eating utensils.
And also, I just discovered a very nice keychain. They have so many letters here. I found the P. I cannot find the V or the K, which is my name, or the Dustin.
So
D.
P is for pathetic. Khánh Vy is pathetic. What is pathetic in tiếng Việt?
Vô dụng.
No.
Oh, why?
Why? All right, you guys, we're gonna finish up here. We're gonna go find some other stuff in Ben Tre, right?
No, let me say this one more thing.
P for pathetic.
And also, the apple for the apple. I find this really interesting.
The apple for the apple? I don't understand.
The apple, fruit for the apple, the brand.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's learn some new words. We have a lot of things here.
Yes.
What do you call this in
So
English?
that would be a spatula for cooking, like if you need to flip something over.
Spatula.
Spatula, yes.
And this one we have
A spoon.
a spoon.
Yes.
Oh, there's a very cute difference. In the north, we would say this is tia. In the south, muỗng.
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 Yeah, I think the south is easier.
This one,
Fork.
a fork.
Yes.
All right. How about this one?
So that would be like a teapot or a tea kit.
Teapot?
A kit is like the whole package, everything that comes with it. But it's like the teacup. Also, I think in Vietnam, maybe for a shot glass for drinking alcohol. So you can say a shot glass.
Shot glass.
Yeah, if you're doing like a 100% or chugging it or just swallowing all of it, it would be a shot glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and my favorite.
Wait, what?
This, you guys, a back scratcher for scratching your back.
Eee.
Love it. And then for the massage, which is very unusual for me. I don't know why, but I don't know why you guys do that in Vietnam.
My dad's in love with this. All right, let's go. This is, can I call this souvenir?
Yeah, you could say souvenirs for people traveling around and wanting to maybe bring something home for souvenirs.
Cool, nice. Let's go out and check out something else.
All right, let's go find some new stuff. Pass something down to somebody. So if you're passing something down to someone, you are taking it from maybe one generation to the next generation. Like my dad passed it on to me, he gave it to me. For example, there's been a ring in my family for many, many generations. It's been passed on from my great-great-grandma to my great-grandma to my grandma to my mom, and it will be passed on to me. What are you doing?
Where have you just been? I'm chopping some coconut tree, sitting here waiting for another to drop.
So you just use your coconut, okay? Use your brain. It's that simple. But in Ben Tre, you know, we have all types of coconuts. How would you describe like a coconut tree like this? Because it's so small. I would say like a dwarf coconut or just like a small coconut tree.
I just call it coconut tree.
But in Vietnam, you guys have so many types of coconuts.
Yeah, that's right. To the best of my recollection and my knowledge, we have dừa sáp, dừa xiêm, dừa dâu, so many types of coconut trees.
Yeah, I don't know dừa, I know dừa.
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 That's right. It's different from pineapple, which is pronounced as dừa. Dừa. This one is dừa. And the pineapple is dừa.
Okay.
Okay.
But dừa.
It's just a slight difference from the north and the south.
All right, V, so I see that you're trying to open some of the local produce being coconuts and beijian, and then other types of local vegetables and produce things. So are you going to show me how to open a coconut?
I know you can do it better than me.
I'm actually not very good at opening coconuts.
Okay.
Despite at my house, I have a lot of coconuts. Because I know with coconuts, you have like it's already opened, Joy.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do it.
Come on, V, this one doesn't even have any water. It's already split.
But a friend of mine just showed me that whenever we cut the coconut, we don't put your hands like this. It's really dangerous. You have to put your hands like this.
But this is your doing. This is your work right here, V. This is...
I'm trying to learn new things. You cannot blame me, okay? Now you help me. Take some coconut.
Again, this coconut has already been cracked open, so there's nothing left inside.
It's ruined.
So you can take the coconut, V. Okay, look.
Okay.
You can just twist it off.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't need this one knife?
No. Well, actually, the knife is a lot easier.
Yeah.
But you can twist it off. If the coconut, I don't want to take too many of them down because this isn't my coconut tree. Okay. So we got the coconut.
Okay.
So usually if the coconut tree is really high, I can't climb them, unfortunately. I wish I could, but it requires a lot more practice. I'd use a long bamboo stick with some sort of knife or blade at the end and just cut them down.
People here, even they climb to the top of a tree.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
I've seen it. I have, I guess you could say he's a friend. He's super young. He's like 14, 15 years old, very countryside guy. And he'll just climb all the way up there without any problem.
Oh,
so,
can I say their talent is passed down to generations?
You can say like the skill is passed down from generation to generation. Like the mom or the dad teaching the son teaching his children, and so forth.
Okay, now I'll do it.
So this is what you were doing before, right?
I'm too weak. I don't have enough physical ability.
This is no energy. So again, I'm not very good at opening coconuts. With the coconuts though, you want to open it on the one end. I think this is the appropriate end because I haven't opened a coconut for a while. So here, this is where you kind of split it open in that.
Okay.
But this is the tricky part for me. Okay?
It reminds me of the time when I was young. I often drank this coconut to, you know, help relieve my headache.
Really?
Yeah.
Because coconut water in, say, Western countries is considered very like nutrient dense, a very healthy food, because or healthy liquid, but it's still considered food because it has so many minerals in it. Yeah, I got it all ready for you. So right there is where you put the straw. Do you see that little hole?
Yeah. Does it have any water in it?
Yeah, a lot. But if I open it too much, which I don't want to, I just want the straw. Do you see? Here, let me show the camera. Look. You guys can see right there. That's where I already opened it. So if I keep doing it, I'll probably end up losing more water than I'd like, but.
All right, let's go to another house and to find a straw. Okay?
No, we got some. Let me chop it a little more.
Good?
Of course.
Sweet?
Okay, there.
Some coconuts are not sweet though. Nice?
Yeah,
Very organic way of tasting things.
No, you gotta put your lips on it. I know you're scared of like exchanging saliva.
Super good.
See, I'm pretty good, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, but yeah. So that's, I don't want to open it too much because we already lost some of it. But inside you'd have the coconut meat.
Coconut meat?
Yeah, so we have the coconut water and the coconut meat.
Coconut meat.
And these are, say, young coconuts.
Young coconut.
But you see like the mature brown coconuts?
Mature.
Those ones have tons of meat. So the meat's very thick and there's not as much water. But,
okay.
All right, V, give me 1 second. I want to show you something. Okay, hold
What's
my
that?
Just hold on. Just hold on. All right, so this is a very popular delicacy, you can say, in the Bay Area, especially in Beijian, because there's lots of coconuts.
Delicacy?
Okay. Delicacy, dome. Oops,
okay.
that was a lot softer than I thought. Hold on.
Is it edible?
Hold on. Yeah, you could say it's edible. I need to cut it a little bit more.
Is the trunk of the coconut tree?
So this is the trunk of the coconut tree.
Wow.
Gotta use my strength here. Okay, almost. Ooh.
What's that? Something really black?
Here we go. Got one.
Ah, đuông dừa.
Đúng.
Okay.
Đúng. Let me put on the banana leaf right here.
Oh,
There might
so
be a
it
couple
turns
more.
out that đuông dừa lives here, right?
Well, since these are actually, I think, considered a parasite because they invade the coconut tree and they'll eat it up. And the thing is with that, they're very problematic. Is that eventually the coconut tree will die.
Oh.
So.
So they cause that to the coconut tree.
Yeah, this one, Jatroy. I think I got it with a knife.
Such a pity.
I don't want them going away because if they infect another coconut tree, it's extremely problematic.
Like you can eat those đuông dừa right away, or you have to cook it.
No, you can eat them. Yeah, you can eat them.
Really?
You don't need to cook it. Cooking is for sissies. You can say babies. There we go. Here's one more. And
do you have an English name for this?
This is another one that I accidentally chopped up.
Dustin, do you have an English name for this?
So yeah, this would be the coconut larva, because when they're the larva, they will, I forgot the appropriate word for it, but they go from the larva stage and then they produce like a cocoon, a shape around them where they kind of go dormant, they sleep, and then they come from that and they're beetles.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, they're nice and fatty and creamy. Yeah.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, touch it.
Oh, wait. No, Dustin, don't freak me out like that.
Okay, I promise. I won't do that.
Wait. I'm scared. Oh, okay.
And their heads are really strong.
Their skin is super soft.
Yeah, no?
And they're like fatty creatures.
Yeah, like keep it on the banana leaf.
Okay, so we're gonna bring it home.
Yes, we're gonna bring it back. And then, who knows? We'll see what happens with these.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hold on. I need a double check. All right, we're good. I got them all.
Finally, I got a coconut water to drink today.
Use one's coconut, or you can say use one's noggin or coconut. So if somebody needs to use their coconut, they need to use their mind, their brain. They need to think, or noggin again. So for example, I'm doing something with V and I'm looking at her, I'm like, V, use your coconut, use your noggin. What you're doing is completely wrong and you just need to think about it and you're gonna do it correctly.
That is the end of our trip. What would you miss the most?
Well, since I'm going back to Ho Chi Minh and you're going back to Hanoi, and it's, we're not in Ben Tre anymore, for me, I'd probably miss the coconuts and then the rats. I love rat meat. For you?
Well, for me, I will remember the time when we cruised along the river with the trees on both sides.
Okay.
And the people here, they're super friendly.
Super friendly. I think maybe more friendly than Hanoi. What do you think?
No comparison, but yeah, they are very nice.
Okay.
And also the fresh air. It is less polluted than in Hanoi, and my skin just feel like, oh, it can be.
Yeah. Because it's like the cities in general. When you're in the countryside, regardless of anywhere you are, the air is going to be fresher. Because lots of plants, farms, vegetables. But yeah, it was good.
We had a blast.
So for you guys at home, what do you think? Leave us a comment and tell us everything about this episode and what you liked, and if you would eat rats and coconut larva.
It's time for us to go back home. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Tambi, you guys. Bye-bye.